going? Welcome back to the channel. We're playing some Biomutant today. Just having a little look into it. Just see how it goes. So the first proper look is going to be a lot longer one this time. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or NONO, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Mono, potato people is best. Okay.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The NONO prefer to hide in glittergrass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Let's go and do whatever he said. One sec. And there we go. Let's head over. We're so small. Just hide in the grass. Ruffle the glitter grass. Let's go. Don't want to jump down there. Let's go around. It's in a cave. There we go. You found one.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The NONO's ki energy is just what the PENSAI needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the NONO as they become one with the tree.
Okay.
You'll need a net to catch the NONO, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The NONO are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Net. He's so much bigger than me. Hello. Wait. There we go.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
I swung it 3 times. Twice I missed.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of NONO out there that need to be... Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come. So, countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Let's go. How to do that? Oh. back up here. I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. I'm just barely touched it, but from what I've seen of it, it's good. I'm enjoying it. That is the start of the Tree of Life when we were a kid. Thought that would already be big. Okay, the roots are bigger than itself.
Now that you've seen the NONO's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the PENSAI into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Okay.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your
That's all I keep
Mooma
thinking
will
about.
be able to protect
Some
us.
sort of Elvis stuff.
You can already see the
It's got
effects
sort of that
from how
Elvis
reckless
hair, ain't he?
those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive
sort
the
of
side
cat
effects of
rodent
the old
thing.
world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you.
Yeah.
You did good here today.
Shouldn't make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Ooh. No idea. Wait, so that is
He
the old
lost you
man?
there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can
That's
follow.
not the same old man, is it?
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to
Oh, it
growing
is.
the Tree of Life, but now
wow.
he's afraid it might be in vain.
It's changed a little bit.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation
Mr. Miyagi
inflicted
thing
on the
going on, I
land,
think.
set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
I'm guessing these
His
are the
friend
world eaters.
Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help
Jumbo
defeating the
Puff.
Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his
see it there in the
octopod to
shadow.
confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Okay.
Noko has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
So that's the end game stuff, I believe.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine
Googlide.
able to ride the waves of the surf all the
I wonder
way
if it
out to
matters
the
which
Porky
order you
Puff
take
at the end
it
of
up.
the route to
Not
the
end bosses in.
southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support.
Yeah.
His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Why not? Get more friends.
He claims names have power, so he gave them these names to weaken them. For him, the Porky Puff is particularly personal. It was that carnivorous beast that took his leg. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. Ooh. You give us the net again. That's good. Take that. End of the world. Anything we can collect here? Little bed? No. His door was here.
You're getting the hang of it.
There we go.
quickest way out is
Yeah,
through
it
the
is.
roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
We couldn't climb it before. We had to do that little cutscene bit. But you can climb it now. Oh, almost gonna level up again. When am I gonna get my first trophy? I love my trophies. Ooh, let's have a little run.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help,
Its
it
days
can't
are
endure
numbered.
the environmental change
Oh no.
and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. Experiment 101. Yay! First trophy! Let's go! Yay! I like my trophies.
A signpost
Yay!
maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Cartographically challenged. Quite good at reading maps from real life, actually.
Let's see.
Signpost. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting in the map. Open a map at any time by pressing the touchpad. Place the waypoint. Okay. Let's have a look here. I think I'm a bit under level to take that thing on. Yeah, just keep going.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg.
Ah, so that's one of the
Be
World
a hat
Eaters.
trick to bring that down. The
Something
World
puff.
Eaters have made their marks on our world over
no.
time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Oh. Hopefully no one got injured.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out
Let's
alive.
go. Let's save them. Oh no, I think someone's died. Yeah, loads of people have died. It's fine, just go into the house and steal their stuff. Totally normal. Yeah, I'll come to you in a minute. I'm just looking for more loot. Just basically climbing over dead bodies. I do feel really bad for you. I would have helped you if I could. But I'm gonna help this guy, the one survivor.
He's heard the
Okay.
stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves,
Da
but
bonda.
never expected one to come all the way here.
Characters.
He
I've got
worries
dark
there
for at the
won't be
moment.
much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Always. But I want to go more light, a bit more dark at the moment. Side points. Interacting with captives and side shrines will award you with side points that can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions
Yeah, I'll
you'll
help
be
him.
judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
I like the
What's
light.
there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this.
Just moaning at each other.
You're
So an
always
unmarried
trying to
couple.
pretend it's not.
You hit him out of the way. Go on, love. Side point unlocked. Side points. You've gained a side point. Unlock it well, use it to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Some powers are locked by aura score, meaning that the side point can only unlock powers at the same color as the current aura. Okay, so let's go. Let's have a look. Oh,
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
how'd he get out of the hole?
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Myriad tribe. Okay. Code of honor? I like honor.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Okay. So it's going to show us 2 different tribes now, I think.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing?
I don't know.
One
What's
thing's
the other
certain,
one?
though. Destiny arrives all the same.
I set my own destiny. None of this malarkey.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
No, so it's pretty much saying good or bad. So the Jagni are the bad ones.
Someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
I think I'm going to go Myriad, because I want to go light side for this playthrough, I'm thinking.
He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Why Myriad?
He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
The only way we're going to do that is by playing the game.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Yeah, so let's have a go. I want to go to the Myriads. We're going to go there. Okay, so I think it's the Myriads. It's on the right. Yes, this is the one we want to go for. So I think that's the Myriads. Yes. So I'm going to go across that way. The other one's closer. But I'm going for more of a light playthrough this time.
Natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe?
Hopefully friends.
That way you'll know.
Another waypoint thing to fast travel.
Let's see.
There we go. So we now have a fast travel point here. So we probably do need to go there just to get the fast travel point at least. Because we can fast travel back there.
It's a beaten path
I like the
to
castle.
that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I'm here to meet your Sifu. Guessing that's the leader.
They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting you.
Let's go. You could easily be here to kill him. Just take him out. Sippy? And that means?
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They
Yeah,
believe
I like that.
uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
That can be good. It just depends
The
how you go
Sifu
about it.
is
as the
convinced
issue.
that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Yeah, I think I'll join them. Good code of honor.
He
Everything
welcomes
like that.
you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Okay. The vigilante, eh?
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101.
Yeah.
It seems you believe in
You're just
helping you
attacking
next,
an
and that's
old
something
man
you
in
have
a wheelchair.
common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot.
How do you know my
He was one of
mama?
the original Wang Fu
Muma.
disciples.
He was one of the original. Oh. Your
There
connection.
were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions.
I just keep thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean where the
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good
I want to
and
go with a very
establishing a
squeaky voice.
code
I
of
think that's what
honor.
he's be like.
If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of
Unite the
Life.
tribe, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life. Warning. Sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Destiny of defending rivals. Sifu's is limited to unite or subdue. Let's join them.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Let's go.
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquishing of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
Definitely could be worth doing another playthrough on the dark side and join the Jagnis first. Allied with the Myriad.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Yeah. At least you're at peace with yourself.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So they have the green areas, I guess. Can I just go and attack the Jagni now?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
I don't want to defeat
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war.
Combine them to one big tribe.
Bonds as much as it breaks.
That's me as the Sifu.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Okay. So you
They
got to
passed the
challenge
point of
them
no
to.
return as
So you
their
got to
words
dominate
lost
them to
power
then
and see
make
no other way
them.
forward than using
I
violence.
don't know if you
to
become the
combat
Sifu or they
violence.
just then
Seeing
bow
you
down to
brings
you.
back his memories of the old village.
Which puts it all under one tribe. That's what I'm guessing.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Greater good.
He remembers your kind
Everything
and
just
unselfish
makes me
soul,
think of Harry
and
Potter.
can sense
The
you
last couple
still
games
have
I've
it
been
in
playing,
you,
there's so many
the
things that
will
make me
to
think of
do
Harry
good.
Potter.
Anyway, the
So that there
memories
was
you
a
make
quote
with your family are
from
strong
Harry Potter as
and
well.
can sometimes
Not
come
probably
to
a quote,
life.
but it's in it.
Passing the
The
old
greater
village
good.
on your
It's
way to the
Grindelwald's
first rival outpost might
theme,
help.
that's what you kept saying. He's doing it all for the greater good, which Dumbledore said to him in a letter. It's the greater
Even though
good.
it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that will make you remember.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to call this episode here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.